So the cool thing about being out of the rat race is that I can pretty much say yes or no to whatever I want, and that's really nice. So one of the things that I like to do in my free time is play video games with my two brothers. I started playing this video game, The Division 2, with them, and it's the only one that I play. A lot of fun. We make a lot of progression in that game. There's just endless progression you can make. I started playing with them just to hang out with them and talk to them. We have the microphones on and the whole deal. So yeah, the whole reason I started doing it is not really that I'm that much into games, but I really wanted to just hang out with my brothers more. So I did. So I just dropped off a 1981 Billy Sims rookie card, which was signed. It had a 9 on the card and a 10 on the auto. So really nice card, really nice autograph. I know that's probably nerd speak to you guys, but it was a really nice card. I think there's only 9 of them in that condition and 1 in higher condition. So super rare. I think I bought it for like 94 bucks or something like that. And I just sold it for 500, so pretty good turnaround. It wasn't even out there for sale. This guy knew I had it in my collection and messaged me, so pretty good way to make a deal. I have to hit the gym today. I don't really ride in these conditions. It's pretty sloppy and wet. There's a lot of snow on the ground, but it's not the kind you can really ride through. It's just really wet stuff, so I think give it a few days. If the weather starts turning around a little bit, it should be perfect conditions in the desert, but we'll just have to see. I'm going full nerd now. This is the 1997 Metal Universe Barry Sanders base card that came in packs in 1997. This is the first year they started making really rare insert cards that were numbered. There's a Precious Metal Gem card similar to this, but it's either red or green, numbered to 150. And those sell for like $100,000 or something based off of the grade. But this is just the basic one that comes in the pack, really common. But they made an insert. This is 1 in 72 packs, 20 players in this set. Really rare card. There are currently 7 of these, and I own 2 of the 7. This is one of my favorite inserts, 90s inserts. So I like it. I like it a lot. Another one I recently purchased was this one, 1997 Collector's Edge Extreme, Barry Sanders. And this is the Finesse, but not only that, it's the Finesse hollow foil. So the base card is just clear. This one has a foil, which is like a rainbow looking cool effect to it. This is the only one. There are no others in this condition or greater. This is a really, really rare card. Anyways, wanted to share some of the cool cards I've picked up and let you know that I'm a complete nerd. I thought that was a Policia. You don't want the Policia to catch you. Talking to a camera while driving. So in the Division 2, there are a bunch of rifles you can get. Essentially, Washington, D.C. and the United States as a whole has had a big pandemic go through it, and it's just a mess. And so the division's job is to go through and basically clean up that mess and try to rebuild America. And so I started playing, and week by week, like every Friday, I would play with my brothers for 2 or 3 hours, and it was a ton of fun. There's one thing that I learned about in the game that is almost impossible to obtain, and most of even the most experienced players do not have, and that is the coveted Eagle Bearer assault rifle. There are some things in the game that are so unobtainable that even the most experienced gamers don't end up with them sometimes. So I decided to do this gameplay where you can actually obtain the Eagle Bearer, which is called a raid, and it takes about 2 hours, and that's with somebody who knows what they're doing to help guide you along. You're playing with 8 other players, and you have to complete these objectives that are really difficult with 8 other players. And the chances of getting the Eagle Bearer out of the final chest is 10%. And this is basically the only way you can get it. It's either this or like a 0.0226% chance to get it in another gameplay, which is almost impossible. So this gameplay is really the only way to get it, and the average player has to do this like 10 times essentially in order to have a good chance at getting the Eagle Bear. So I go through this gameplay. It's such a huge pain in the butt. Not that much fun because there's just too many complications to it. It's very, very in-depth as far as all the things you have to do within each battle. But 2 hours later, we got to the final battle. We get to the final chest, which is located inside of an airplane. And everybody's in single file line going to this chest, and nobody's getting the Eagle Bear, and none of us expect to get the Eagle Bear because there's 8 of us. A lot of these guys have done this many times and they've never found it. Finally my turn to go up to it. I open it up and there it is, the Eagle Bear, the first time playing this kind of gameplay, and it pops up. And there it is in all of its glory. This is the Eagle Bear assault rifle. Super, super cool looking. The graphics on this game are amazing. And pay attention to those pants, because these pants are going to be my signature pants for the channel, coming soon. And it's hard to explain because it seems like I actually won like a real gun. I would be just as excited as, you know, if it were real. There it is in my inventory. May she always rise to meet the challenge in her path. The people of the theater settlement. Literally everybody is doing like 100 miles per hour right now. It's pretty crazy, and it's all because it's raining. People go way faster when it's raining just to show that they can go fast. I have arrived at the gym, but now I must go in. Blah. Andrew? Tunji, what are you doing? What are you doing? I know. What the heck are those? And this is where we hike or walk every day. Oh my goodness. Like 2 blocks worth. Wish it went all the way around New Plymouth, but close enough.
Well,
it rained a little bit, so it's not as good.
It's okay. I mean, it was fun building. Here, I'm gonna...
Here's the tunnel. Hello?
It's the opposite of spacious in here.
This isn't a very good hill to play on anymore. It's soggy.
Yeah, no.
Well, this was way better yesterday.
You're getting on the wrong way, Dad.
I am?
Yes.
Okay. This way.
Yes.
That was terrifying.
See your butt.
I knew there was a reason that was so terrifying.
You're gonna break it.
Why?
Because your dad, you break things. Just lean forward.
I'm leaning forward.
With both your feet at the same time.
I'm leaning forward. Find food. Going to the fridge. Beep, beep, beep.
Go in the kitchen.
I am going to the kitchen. Beep, beep, beep. You just want me to go over this bump.
Yep. Basically. Do one side and then the other side. Do one side then the other side.
Hey, hold on, I got it.
You got it.
Oh yeah. That's a pretty good shuffle.
Yes, I'm looking at you.
Are you looking at me?
Yes, I'm looking at your face.
Are you looking at me?
I'm looking at your eyeball. It has a square. It has a...
Well, it's such a beautiful day that instead of just going to the gym, I've stopped at the Greenbelt and I'm gonna go run at my favorite location here in Caldwell.
Born to bleed, fighting to succeed, built to endure what this world throws at me. Born to bleed, fighting to succeed, built to endure what this world throws at me. Born to bleed.
Well, I got my jog out of the way. It was just over 2 miles. I went around the Greenbelt, doing a full circle is around 2 miles, something like that. I really didn't want to get caught up in a lot of the traffic at the gym because I know it's going to be crazy right now. It's 5:30 p.m. I don't want to pack into the gym like a bunch of sardines today, so I'd just rather go for a jog, and then I'll do a little bit of weightlifting at home. But I try to do something like this every single day.
A secret to being more revered than resented, he learned, was to display, at least when he could muster the discipline, a self-deprecating humor, unpretentious demeanor, and unaggressive style in conversation.
We could all learn from that. This is not what I do every day. Usually I'm at the gym this time of year, but when the sun comes out and it's nicer like this, there's not a lot of ice on the ground, I'm definitely gonna go for a jog outside. As long as there's no ice on the ground, I'm pretty much going outside. So that was one of the things that I accomplished this week is I obtained the Eagle Bearer, and I only had to play this gameplay one time. I actually accidentally kind of played it. I went into the wrong kind of gameplay, and the people within that one decided to go in to the correct one with me, and we all played it together. So it was a lot of fun. And I'm fully aware that I look really disheveled in all my videos because I am always working out. I'm always at the gym. I'm sweaty, and I just look nasty all the time. But the point of the video is not the Eagle Bearer itself, but more so that, like, for me, it's really helpful to be searching for the Eagle Bearer of whatever I'm doing. So as far as monetary stuff goes, I'm not really chasing that a whole lot. There's a whole lot more to chase than monetary things. And I think once you get to a certain point, you're good. You don't have to chase that anymore. There's a lot of things that can make you happy in life, and the thought of an Eagle Bearer in whatever you do. So whether that's working out, you always want to be chasing that next thing, and if you achieve that goal, then you move on to another one. And the same thing goes for my channel, and for riding motorcycles, and for collecting cards and selling cards. There's always another level to reach, to obtain, and then if you obtain that one, then find another one. But it's always important, for me at least, to find this thing that I want to just chase and push towards. And like I said, it's seldom monetary, for me at least. For me, my goals and what keeps me happy, all the things that I do, you're finding meaning in all these things, and a lot of it is, you know, just as effective as going to work every day and grinding. All of it falls under the same category, and a lot of people do have struggles when they quit their job or when they retire because they didn't have a great thing to look forward to when they got home from work every day. They went to the rat race or whatever, and they came home, and it's important to have things outside of work that you really, truly look forward to. I've lost quite a bit of support, and it used to be profitable. Nowadays, it's not that profitable, but also I don't have any debt, so it's not really a big deal. I can do what I want. I do what I want. And so one of the things I want to do is this. I want to do the RacerRed channel because it's fun. I enjoy doing it. I enjoy filming, and I enjoy sharing my story with you guys every day. So I plan to do a lot more of it, and a lot of you guys seem to enjoy this style of video, so I'll keep doing it. Catch you on the next one, guys. Peace. Alright guys, I just wanted to thank my Patreon supporters. That would be Lance Darnell, Jim Jolson Jr., Kurt Kinghorn, Daniel Roush, Brian Thomason, Wade James, Moto Creek, Nathan Young, Jason Froling. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Thank you.